Songs of Conquest, a fun, turn-based strategy game where you take your wielder, walk around the map collecting resources and fighting your foes. Which is why, today, I did none of that. Instead, I went to the map maker and I made a murder mystery map. Then, I forced 3 of my friends to play through it so we could finally figure out which one of them would make the best detective. Get ready for some excellent sleuthing. And some less than ethical police behavior.
In the Songs of Conquest, 4 factions rise, with power and strategy, each claiming their prize.
Oh no, someone has murdered Silkspool. Are you the detectives? Wait, no. Are your detective skills going to be sharp enough to catch the murderer? Forced AI. 1 or more players are forced the AI on this map. Okay. Okay.
So this is the murder mystery. There's a lot of text. I think it makes it infinitely better if you do voices for all the characters and like you read.
David,
are you asking me to do voices for each of these characters?
Yeah.
Well, I, Ford, the L in RABL, the Loth guy, can easily do that for you.
Oh god. I can't voice my queen, Cecilia Stoutheart. I mean, it's just not possible.
I can voice her if you want.
No one can voice her. No one can voice her. She's perfect the way she is.
Whenever you talk to Cecilia, we will just be like super silent.
Yeah, I mean, show the respect
for everyone
the woman
else who wants your
deserves.
voices.
My queen Cecilia.
Now, David, can I ask? I understand, from what I can understand, you're a detective trying to solve the ghastly murder of the one and only famously killed wielder, Silkspool. But may I ask why you did not choose a Loth character to be the hero for this?
It's very simple. I looked through all of the wielders, and there was only one who was smoking a pipe, and that was Bigley, and so he had to be the detective. There's no other reason.
I see. All right, well, I best get started here. We have Cecilia Stoutheart to start, and she'll be like, now that Silkspool is taken care of, it is time to march on those who would oppose me. So Cecilia's the murderer.
Dun, dun, dun.
My queen's talking. Cecilia, we are here to attack you as a revenge for killing Silkspool.
Cecilia, we the Rana here to attack you as revenge for killing Silkspool.
Yeah.
I cannot do this voice justice. It's just so perfect. Every single way.
Too perfect. This is more friendly.
Quick! Of course. I mean, it better be, right? The Rana, quick! Brother Hiller, I command you to honor your oath to me and help me defeat these frogs! I think that's racially insensitive. I think they go by Rana, but okay. I like that she's gonna command Brother Hiller. Okay, yeah.
Cecilia, what the hell?
Yeesh.
Yeah, it is treason. Treason of the highest degree.
So, it's treason then. Wow, what a perfect line. It's just so good. I don't know where you got it from or how you came up with it, but it's. I think we should
all appreciate the fact that Arleon are the real baddies in Songs of
Oh,
Conquest.
absolutely. I think they're the real villains, honestly. And I also appreciate that is it true that you're running for a nomination for an award, an Emmy, for this performance? I mean, it's just so original. I don't think you'll encounter any copyright issuers, though.
Yes. The Songs of Conquest map awards are going straight to me.
Okay. Well, her voice is now going to be completely different now. No matter. I shall fight. I will fight. Oh, god damn it.
Cut!
Oh, wait, what? Oh, it's a 2. Okay, I get it now.
Cut. Oh my god, there's a director now. My god, the whole murder stage.
Come on, Cecilia. I expect you to know your lines by now. We've been over this.
And Hiller, try adding a bit more emotion to your lines. You sound like a rock right now. He means the Rock, right? That's actually a compliment.
Hiller is Dwayne Johnson, confirmed. But excellent job, Silkspool. That's the best dead body you've given us yet.
Wait, what? Is that the guy? Is that Silkspool? I just noticed this. Is this Silkspool?
Yes.
That's fucked up. This is so fucked up. That's his actual corpse from the campaign you dragged on here. Oh my. Okay. Silkspool?
But excellent job, Silkspool. That's the best dead body you've ever given us yet. Oh, I think, guys, I think I might be able to see where this is going. He's really good at pretending to be a dead body. But guess what? Guess what? This is gonna blow your mind. He's already dead.
This is a quick 180.
But now hang on. For anyone listening, to this clip right here, if I know
David.
he's no pushover. He's not gonna go for the
David.
Yeah, if you know David, he's not gonna go for an easy out. He's not gonna take something that's like easy, cliche, and done before. Now it's gonna be a bit different. He's misleading you. You're gonna think, oh, he's going, it's already dead. But no, I assure you, he's not that bad. David would have actually made an interesting plot. Now, as you can see,
Oh shit. No, Silkspool. Okay, if I had to guess who did it, Cecilia would never murder Silkspool because
I'm director. I don't think he's acting right now.
oh my god. I like that I was on the map before the murder happened, ready to be here for when the murder did happen. I also like that I have, let's see, 5, what do we got here? 5 Shields of Honor, and we have 10 Sappers. I'm level 6. Let's take a look at these skills here. This is probably really important. There's probably a lot of combat in this. Command and 1 Chaos. Chaos Generation, melee range, offense, defense. Okay, perfect. Yeah. Because as you know, it's overwhelming difficulty, so we'll probably lose every battle. Have to do some. You know what? I should probably save right now. Do some save scumming because this is gonna
start save scumming now.
who's the most suspicious here? What? Oh my god, it's all feudal. That makes no sense. Oh, this guy did it. For sure. Police archers! Oh, shit.
Police officers. I like that it says officers is in plural, and there's one person standing here. Detective, good to see you. He's the murderer.
Go for it. Fight.
Take it.
We got one dead ahead. No prior medical history, and the medics have ruled out natural causes. I don't know. He's pretty much a natural playing the victim.
Oh, did they rule out natural causes? I'm so glad they were able to take some initiative on this. So, then do you think it's murder?
I'm just an old man and I'm fucking crazy.
Crazy man.
I'm so easy. Do you think it's murder?
It would seem so, detective.
I'm fucking nuts.
Oh, it seems so, detective. The autopsy will give us more info, but we won't be done for a few days. By then, the filming crew would have already headed back home, out of our jurisdiction. I'm so glad that it's canon compliant. There's jurisdiction, and they know what autopsies are. I'm just so happy. You'll need to find some evidence of who the murderer might be today for us, to have any chance of arresting them. We'll join up with you to help out. If you see any other police officers about, go talk to them. They might have useful information for you. You'll be able to recognize the police officers from the blue uniform. Perfect. I'm going to discard...
If you want to do this hard mode, you're welcome to try. But
no, we're already doing this overwhelming. We're gonna need everything we can get. All right, so that was pretty good. All right, let's go a little up a little. Let's go.
The autopsy will give us more information, but I can't take it serious. They're all carrying around sword. Oh
They're
my
the
God.
police. They can do this.
Join me.
We've joined a crazy man.
Objective. Bigly Southerdown must not die. Oh, is that me?
Yeah, that's you.
I'm gonna fucking kill myself. Well, I did my turn. Whoops.
Spams E.
How much movement do I have? Oh, fuck ton.
Yeah, you have like 100 movement or something. I've given you a bunch of bonuses to movement.
Oh shit.
Detective, good to see you. We've gathered up all the main suspects in this area for you.
Well, I'm so glad we put all the possible suspects in the same room, and not separated them at all. That's good. By interacting with a wielder, you can question them about their motives and what they were doing today. Once you think you know who the culprit is, go ahead and fight them. Well, I mean, that's just how normal police work works, right?
I think so.
I think that's just how it goes. You are the murderer. Punch, punch, punch.
Yeah. Well,
By successfully defeating...
I think that regular police officer work goes like, okay, we've got all of the suspects. Where's the black person? We'll fight them.
Whoa, whoa!
David.
Canada, not the United States.
Whoa,
Dang!
whoa.
You want me to do this one, or you want to do this one?
Yeah, you can do Ambertina, sure.
Detective, good to see you. We've gathered up all we've got all the main suspects in this area for you. By interacting with a wielder, you can question them about what their motives were and what they were doing today. Once you think you know who the culprit is, go ahead and fight them. By successfully defeating a wielder, you will detain them for further investigation. Careful though, you can only detain a single wielder. If you choose the wrong one, the murderer will go free. Let's fucking kill everything! Well, okay, this guy is clearly the fucking murderer. Like, he's got 300 plus units. How am I supposed to beat them? Whoa! What the fuck?
David.
This guy is clearly not it. Neither is this guy. This guy's fine.
Careful though, you can only detain a single wielder. If you choose the wrong one, the murderer will go free. Is that how that works? I did. Wow. Okay. Damn.
Mm-hmm.
I was literally just gonna order them to arrest them all and just try them all for treason or something because I'm but all right though.
Are you telling me just to start? Is this police brutality? Is this allowed? It's all on me. I think she did it.
Like, I just mean, like, I can talk to them, right? Like,
Yeah. So yeah, you can just walk up to wielders and talk to them. You don't have to fight them. You want us to join you, detective? Sure thing.
Join the Legion.
alright, Silkspool, what do you got for me?
There are no wounds on this body as far as I can tell. What's this? There seems to be a bit of foam at the corner of his mouth.
Mow.
Smells like poison to me. And a rather slow-acting one. Must have been something that he ate earlier today.
Oh my god. By the way, canonically, this guy has never been to a, like, detective firm or anything. This is just a homeless man that's just making it. Look at this guy. His nipples out. I ended my turn again. Oh, the murderer's getting away.
Silkspool, he didn't deserve this.
That's not what he sounds like.
No? What do you think that she sounds like?
Oh, well.
You do a line.
I can't really speak tree.
Oh, he was such a charming man.
Yeah, kind of. Oh, he was such a charming man. We had plans to go out on our own movie together after these. I am sorry for your loss, but would you mind telling me what you were up to earlier today? Well, I'm glad you asked. Originally, I was supposed to go out to spend some time with Silkspool, but the director wanted to talk to them. Something about having notes on Silkspool's performance. Regardless, I ended up meeting with on the Rana set. Paradine keeps thinking that he could win me over. But I told him time and time again I'm more interested in Silkspool. So true. Silkspool was the best welder. Oh, poor Silkspool. I have already lost when a man of such fashion is lost. So true.
So let's see. Let's take a look at the map here. So, pretty big map here. By big, I mean medium. There's a lot of people here. Wow, his corpse decayed fast. Is that just bone? Okay. Source of riches? Okay.
Do you see bones? There
like
is
that the
a bird actively eating.
Yeah. I mean, I was like when you hover around again, it says source of riches. I'm like, ooh. Okay. Well, the first thing I'm gonna do is not be a fool and go everywhere except where I'm supposed to go. I'm gonna just go directly up to. I'm gonna go directly and investigate this source of riches. Let's go right after that. Here we go. There are no wounds on this body as far as I can tell. What's this? There seems to be a bit of foam in the corner of his mouth. Smells like poison to me. Not a slow-acting one. Must have been something they ate earlier today. Oh, write that down. Write that down. Write that down. Okay. 1 second. I have to get my notes out. I have to get. Okay.
All right. Can I go for like? Is there a whole map here? Can I just keep going?
Yeah. You can go explore. You can talk to the other wielders. You can like do whatever you want.
A collection of cardboard helmets and foam chest plates. Give them to me. I want them. Hold on, wait. Can I start burning shit? Welcome to the prop house, detective. Feel free to have a look around. Only the director and his assistant are allowed in this area, except for the prop master, of course. That's me! And only the director has the authority to order in new props. Okay, so he ingested the poison. What? One of the daggers is real. Who put that amongst the fake weapons? Well, that's a red herring. Thanks, though.
Silkspool, a real shame. Sad, a bit, but I can't help but think that perhaps now I might have shot. Wait, had a shot with Canthria. Oh wait, what? It's true. I know, it's too early now to make a move. The poor woman is devastated. But who knows what the future... Is this guy, like, okay? He's, like, singing... Yo, I don't know. You've been kind of acting sus recently. You've given me a look. Do you perhaps think I am the one who's killed Silkspool? Why, I assure you, that would not... I would not hurt a fly. I beg to differ. I mean, you got a bow in your hands. I even got the director to rewrite the script so that my character didn't even have to fight anyone on screen.
Slow-acting poison ate earlier today. And now that I've started taking clues, I'm immediately going to start going up to people and accusing them of murder so we can get this over faster. Some people to talk to over here, but I also see some shiny things down here. And I'm used to playing Songs of Conquest in a different format. You may know it.
David.
The fight format. And so I see a sign. So I'm going to go look at this sign. There might be a clue on it, like a bloody handprint or something. Let's see. Towards residential area. Oh, silly me. So, of course.
What are these?
Go down
signs that tell you where things are?
A group of foam weapons in retractable blades. Well, one of these will be like a real one or something. It's like, what? What? Hey, Ford called it. One of these daggers is real. Who put that amongst the fake weapons?
That's this in the future. You accidentally skipped.
This little house here, peasant hut. Prop master. Welcome to the prop house, detective. Feel free to have a look around. Well, I already did. Only the director and his assistant are allowed in this area. Oh, that's math now. But only. Let's see.
Only 2 people are allowed here. Ford. That's math.
I don't really typically eat food. This looks like Paradine's tent. The inside is filled with different pastries and snack foods. She's the murderer. Nothing else of interest here. I'm immediately... Paradine, which one are you? Oh, wait. You look too, Jeremy Renner, to be a murderer.
Well, let's continue on this path, and we're just gonna go over here and look at this little cart down here. The cart is filled with various camera equipment. Whoa! Spying on people? Damn. And there's a hut over here. Madame Mystique. Ah, yes, that is what I think when I see this character. It is I, Madame Mystique, fortune teller extraordinaire.
I mean, she even goes and declares what her name is. So, like,
I
how
don't
did
we
you...
all? David, the moment you enter any room, you go, it is I, the one and only David.
Yeah, I walked in my house the other day. I was just like, it is
Oh,
I, David.
Oh, I sense in the future that you will accidentally skip over an important piece of dialogue while taking a suspect. Yeah, I mean, everyone's so, like, the dialogue, right? That's what everyone speaks, right? Here, not.
Everyone just
If you
walks
simply
around with
wait.
these large boxes that they write in what they're saying. But if you're not paying attention, you'll just miss it.
Well, I mean, that's just like, But fear not, for if you simply wait 3 turns before trying again, the text will reappear. Hello, detective. We're to join up with you. We know that Silkspool was in this area right before filming on set started. Anyone else who was here is also suspect. Medics have confirmed that Silkspool was likely poisoned, so it would be a good idea to check the kitchens nearby, see who could have slipped over in his food. No, we fight. It's not discard. It's no. Cop on cop violence is the possibility here.
Hard mode.
Someone call the police, but not for you. I'm gonna let them join up because we police officers like to have a posse. When we go around, we cruise through the neighborhoods going. So they got to know we're here because that's the sound of the police, right?
What? Good
riddance,
riddance.
Silkspool.
I can't say that
I'll
I
miss
miss
you.
you. And why is that? Exactly. Silkspool seemed to have a problem with my rats. No matter how many times I told him that they were needed for my role, he kept complaining. Your rats shouldn't be in my tent. Your rats should be in the kitchen. The man had no respect for my precious rats. Yesterday, he even threatened to go to the director about the problem if I didn't stop my rats from wandering about. It looks like you have quite a few reasons to want Silkspool dead then. Perhaps, but that doesn't mean I killed him, detective. I have a good alibi. I was practicing my lines over at the Loth set. You can confirm this yourself. I will. Anyways, I always wanted to talk to my queen.
Moment of silence in respect to the Queen.
And pray tell, where were you this morning? Oh my god, I said that to her.
I'm talking to her.
This is actually a dream come true. Oh my, I don't even want to click. I know this moment will be fleeting.
Can you sign my arm?
Please, sign my banner.
I mean, fights, that means nothing. People don't kill over fights. Yo! I'm Chris Evans, and this is today's gossip. It's definitely... Oh, that's... David, this is Bulgarian. Come on, you should know this.
Yeah, but Lava Potion's a Swedish company. Like...
That have clearly Bulgarian influences.
Listen, I speak many Eastern European languages. Swedish is not one.
Yes, your accent is very clearly Bulgarian.
Anyone listening to me knows instinctively that I am a Bulgarian man.
They hear you and they're like, East European. 100%.
Yeah, like almost German, but not quite. Further east. Poor Paradine.
Oh, you bitch, Jeremy Renner. I fucking knew it.
Oh, this looks like Paradine's tent. The inside's filled with different pastries and snack foods. Nothing else of interest here, though. He just nothing else. No, there's nothing else to worry about though. We're gonna keep going to the right to the blacksmith. My job is to fix any props that break during filming. Yes, I saw Silkspool today. He went to the director's cabin just down the path. He was muttering something about him and those rats causing trouble again.
Hey, I'm so bad at this. This guy was on the Loth set. Him and her were on the Rana set?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm gonna go check out the Rana set.
Silkspool will be like, Director, I can't take it anymore. They've eaten off 2 of my fingers now. When are you gonna stop? I've lost 15 people. I've lost 5 foot. It's too much. All right, let's check this tent here.
That's like 75 feet.
Oh my god. Did you hear about that prank Silkspool played on Check Cam yesterday? Yeah, we all know that harmless pranks never make anyone angry. He drew a silly face onto Check Cam's frog costume, so it looked like Check Cam was frowning the entire day. Well, listen, that's not malicious. Like that's just an okay prank. It was so funny, we were laughing the entire day. Yeah, I mean that is not if that's the reason for the murder. That person.
Chica has gone on a rampage.
Grumbly. Grumble. Hitler's rats got into my tent again. Yeah, there's multiple people complaining about it. And the director won't even let us put down traps or poison anywhere. You hurt one hair on those rats. You're out of here. They're the stars of the performance. He just confiscates any rat poison or traps you could try to purchase. This rat poison, I would like to believe no one's the murderer, and Brother Hitler accidentally knocked rat poison into his punch, and it was just a big unfortunate accident.
Ah, darn. What a mistake.
All right, let's go down south and check to this tent here. It's Grenda's tent.
Giandra's.
I'm sorry. It's Giandra's tent. There's a bunch of images of Silkspool lying around. In the nude. Oh, he must have been in some pornography that was being blackmailed. Oh my god.
Whoa. What was it, the director?
Paradine and Giandra were having a conversation here for most of the morning. Well, I say a conversation. It was more of an argument, really. Paradine can't seem to understand that Giandra is more interested in Silkspool than him.
There are also
the
flowers.
blurred out Silkspool image coming on.
Naughty Silkspool images. There are also flowers and a variety of love poems. I think she hated him.
It was a...
Okay, well, I think we can safely remove her from the list of suspects.
David.
There would be people out there be like, if I can't have you, no one can. I don't like how the detective is... Grenda? I think Grenda's the suspect. Grenda did it.
I mean, you can go fight her right now if you want.
And this has no relation to my oppositional issues. Head chef. Sorry, sir. I can't give you anything to eat if you're not an actor. Oh, you want to know who stopped by the kitchens today? Well, obviously, Paradine stopped by multiple times, asking for all sorts of snacks. Dude, this man being like, oh, it's fat, though. And I'm like, dude. And Cecilia stopped as well, looking for some dog treats for Spot. You know, head chef, if she poured spot remover on her dog, he'd be gone.
That would also be murder, but of a different kind.
Murder. We need to make a sequel now.
David.
Murder of a different kind.
I guess here's the real question. And like I don't know how meta we're gonna get with this, but like if this is a set, right?
Yeah.
The actors all get here, set up for the day. And this scene was the scene where fucking Silkspool was dead. Whoever got here first has to be the killer. Because, like, Silkspool would just be on the ground, and if you weren't here first asking him about his day or something, you're a psychopath. So, like the fact that they just found out he's dead now, 100% whoever got here first is the murderer. I don't know who, but someone had to get here first and be like, oh yeah, no, he's just sleeping or something. He's just really into acting.
This is the Rana set. We've confirmed that Silkspool was nowhere near here today. So any suspects that were here for a large period of time probably has a solid alibi.
Can I fight my... Maybe I'm the murderer. Maybe I'm the sleeper. Holy crap, I could be a sleeper agent. I wouldn't even know.
Oh, and the director stopped as well, asking for some refreshments on some sort of important meeting. That's not suspicious. Totally not. Hiller? No, Hiller isn't allowed near the kitchens, not since one of his rats tried to cook a stew. Well, listen, dude, I understand job security, but rats are going to be taking over soon. You better watch out. I don't remember this. This is. Oh, it's not. It's his cabin. Sorry, I thought this was a raider market. I'm sorry. I'll stop raiding. This is the director's cabin. I guess I should have a look around to see if he is here. Or other dialogue. Scripts. Nope. Payroll. I'll take that. Thank you. Confiscation for police work. Nothing interesting here. A bottle of rat poison. Nothing important here. He's bribed me enough.
All right, I don't need to talk to any more actors. I'm pretty sure. Good idea. What the? Wait, what? The ghost of Silkspool? Silkspool? Is that you?
However, with the previous Silkspool's actor's unfortunate demise, the director asked me to play Silkspool in the movie. Why am I saying this? I don't understand. Am I a police officer? What's happened?
You don't understand how bad the map maker is for like.
All I understand is there's a lack of effort.
David.
All I'm hearing is 10 out of 10. I rate this 10 out of 10 stars. It makes it better. Cursed Halo style, just the worse it is, the better it is.
It's gonna be another like patch coming out in a day.
Wilder? Are you certain? Why?
Yeah.
Do you want to just do the whole line? You probably should be the same voice.
Sure. However, with the previous Silkspool actor's unfortunate demise, the director asked me to play Silkspool in the movie. Plus, the new position comes with a sizable raise.
Interesting. That sounds like motive. If I eventually decide that the body double is the murderer, then I can come fight him here.
What's that? Did you say something?
Oh, just thanking you for being so helpful. I might come back if I have more questions for you.
100% that guy's a twink.
When you dig down far enough into this case, it makes you question the human condition. Sometimes I wonder, should this killer really be caught? Or am I that killer?
I really hope that the argument between Gyandra and Paradine this morning doesn't cause more issues on set. I know that the director was very fed up with all of the drama on set, and was looking for ways to stop it.
What's this? A board of unsatisfactory acting moments from the director? Seems like Silkspool was the one causing the most issues on set, and that's probably why the director had them poisoned.
It's the mailroom. I'm not sure that I have the probable cause necessary to open any of the letters. Still, a look around the building couldn't hurt. Oh, this letter has been opened and left on the table. The directors seem to be asking the studio for more funds. It seems that if the movie didn't wrap up soon, that the director's job would be on the line.
Crash! A window breaks as a flaming bottle lands on the ground. The fire quickly spreads to the nearby letters, causing the entire tent to go up in flames. But luckily, with so much camera equipment around you, they clearly catch you who did this. Oh, no, just all gone. I barely made it out of the tent! What? Brigands! Why are you here? Prepare to be arrested! I mean murdered! I mean arrested! Sorry, detective, but it's the end of the line for you.
I was really hoping I could just go through.
That would be really funny, wouldn't it?
Risky fight. I might just lose.
Well, you'd be good at fighting, I guess, you know?
I'm out of movement. I couldn't solve the case. Oh.
Good day, detective. You said you wanted to know if I had seen anyone today? Well, Chikam was up here making a bunch of phone calls earlier. It was something about finding a new job. I can imagine that he'd love to find a movie set where he doesn't need to deal with Silkspool anymore. Although, I guess that won't be a problem for Chikam anymore.
Are you even gonna do the fight yourself, or you just did quick battle and?
No, I'm doing it myself.
Okay.
I like how police officer said, for early on.
It's the name of the police department. It's the APD.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Who's moving next? You're moving next? Let's make you weaker. Well, you're also going next. Oh, yeah. Alright, Spells. It's been a while since I played this game. Let's just make sure you can finish them off. Perfect. Wasted a spell, probably, actually, now that I think about it. Man, it has been too long since I've played this game. Ah, just fighting.
Aim is you get more range in your next attack.
Yeah. I forgot. I've forgotten ever since I got the overwhelming difficulty. Like I got every achievement in the game. I've stopped playing. I've forgotten everything I've learned. So, I'm gonna win, but probably could have done a lot better if I remembered like spells exist for a start. Also, what each one did. I clicked the. Oh boy, click this one. I'm like, oh, that's gonna do the. No, not. Do it. Die.
It is what it is.
We've lost a lot of officers in the field today. A lot of dead bodies going back home with no medals to crying family. I like that one murder has now caused like 15 more. I'm sorry, 9 plus 14 officers died.
14 officers died. How many, brigands were murdered?
Whoever had these thugs must be particularly desperate. I think I found all I could in this section of the film. Time to go investigate somewhere else, unless I think I figured out who the culprit is. What the?
Such a good voice for him.
Thank you.
I set up teleport triggers at the end of each section because they all branch off from this main area.
Okay, perfect. Okay.
I remember that Cheekham and Silkspool used to be really close friends. However, recently, Silkspool was pulling more and more pranks on poor Cheekham. If you ask me, Silkspool is just trying to impress Deandra. It's the same reason why Silkspool's acting has been so poor recently.
Silkspool, you're letting love get in the way of your career.
Oh, directions to lots set. Here we go. An additional line has been hastily painted on the sign. It reads, Silkspool rules, check dream drools. Okay, so he was totally bullying the frog, I see. Alright, let's we're out of movement. Oh, my legs are a bit tired. I'm just going to wait here for a wee second. Alright, I'm good to go.
Okay. Oh shit! Not what I wanted to do.
We're committed! We're arresting him!
Alright. I'm sorry that you thought I was the murderer. I just hope that this can be cleared up soon. Ah, fuck.
Turns out Parody was too much of a pacifist to murder Silkspool. The real murderer got away this time.
Can I try again? Because I did not want to fight him. Okay. I was like, okay, don't hit manual battle. So I hit quick battle.
What is this building? I've never seen it.
Detective,
Whoa.
I was hoping to have a conversation with you. In private. There are some things happening on this movie set that you need to know about. You see, as the director's assistant, I hear about everything that goes on around here. And earlier today, I overheard a meeting where...
Oh my god. No!
You're really investigating this area? There's practically no one that ever comes here. Well, yeah, they're intimidated by the awesome power of the faction. Except for the few of us who have to work here. Only Hitler ever comes to this area. And, his fans. The movie set location was picked because there are some authentic ruins in the area. It makes for a great set, but it spooks out most of the actors. Oh, a ghost killed Silkspool. Makes sense.
I didn't collect enough officers.
I've already heard too much. I'm afraid I can't let you leave anymore.
I think you'll find I'm not that easy. Fuck! I'll think you'll find I'm not as easy of a target as poor Carl. Wait, Coral? Fuck.
Coral Lightbringer.
Coral here. I think you'll find that I'm not as easy of a target as poor Coral here. Alright, well, that's terrifying. So, we run away. And, we do something that I'm not very proud of, but I have to do.
I'm not sure they're the best, unit to split up. Do they give that much essence?
Oh, yeah.
Detective, I see that you took precisely 27 minutes and 43 seconds to drive here after the call was made.
Sorry? Are you one of the actors? I don't seem to place you from amongst the casting list I was given.
No, Detective. I am the director's assistant. I make sure that everything is running smoothly and on time around here. A task that has become increasingly difficult in the last few days with all the reshoots we've had to do.
If I may ask then, why are you in costume? I understand why Gianna and Cheekham are dressed up, but certainly you don't have to have makeup on for the filming.
It's not makeup.
Yuck! Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean. I did. You look disgusting. Well, this is awkward. I'm gonna go and investigate over there for a bit.
Police officers, K9 detachment. Hello, detective. We're here to join up with your investigation. We're the K9 unit. The K9. We were called to see if the dogs were able to sniff out anything. Unfortunately, they keep getting distracted by other bones in this area. We're not even close to where Silkspool was today. In fact, anyone who was in this area probably has a solid alibi. No, we fight. I die. Police kill me.
The dogs rip out your throat.
You want to know if I saw anyone around here earlier? Well, Hiller was around here earlier. He said he had something about practicing his lines. In reality, I think he was just fuming about a conversation that he had with Silkspool yesterday. Something about the rats. So many motives, so little time.
I definitely fucked up the placement though. Ain't gonna lie to you. This could either really backfire or we'll have to find out. It was a grim sacrifice, but sacrifices I was willing to make. Honestly, I think we could have that probably would have been easier if I just had 3 stacks and ran at them.
That's the bug. So that's the director, yeah? He seems to be the one, it's pointing to. I haven't done all of these ones yet. Okay, it has to be one of these guys. It's not going to be one of the guys that you have to, explore for. Because, it's one of these guys for the obvious, Ford randomly quick battling someone to try and win. 100% it's one of these dudes. Okay, so Hillar is being pointed to. I mean, Cecilia seems a bit spacey. She doesn't remember her lines. Cheekham, he's obviously the best, so he's innocent. I'm not even gonna bother thinking about that.
He's been cleared.
He's been cleared. Giandra, that's a simple fight. I mean, part of me makes me want to think that the simple fight is the murderer. I mean, she loves him. It's for love, whatever. Because, you just want Ford to be able to fucking straight shoot it. But, this guy's definitely the one I'm peeking my eye on. Alright, let's go up here.
Alright, let's check out the marketplace, trading post, Crow Toe, Tor or something. Can't do anything with that. Oh, I can't interact with anything here. Claim the settlement as my own. Oh, lost settlement. It might look impressive, but it's actually just a set. Fuck you. It is impressive. Too much Undertale in this.
What, you don't like the meta commentary?
This too is a snow puff.
Krell must have known who the murderer was, but died before she could tell me. She said something about overhearing a meeting, but how does that help me? This isn't anything else of interest here, just some random props. I'll head back to the Arleon set so I can investigate another area on the movie set. Or arrest someone if I think I might know who the murderer is.
Oh. Following the road. Milestone. Talking to the boners at the crypt.
Boners.
That's what they are. They're like bones. I saw a Paradine accidentally step on a beetle the other day. I didn't fucking ask. He cried about it for a good 30 minutes. I, again, didn't ask.
The director is a very unscrupulous man. I'm not sure how he got this movie set for the movie, but I bet you that it's in violation of several bylaws. I mean, he's asking us to use artifacts that we found amongst the ruins as props. Look at these things. They belong in a museum.
You belong in a museum!
Anyways.
Look at these things. They belong... They belong in a museum! Sir, Sir, you're under arrest. I'm gonna need... No, I'm gonna need your whip. I'm gonna need your hat. And I'm gonna need you to come with me right now, sir. That is copywritten and illegal. You're under arrest. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Bang, bang, bang.
Oh, we won't get copyright struck because of your good singing.
Oh joy! Wow, this is such a realistic set. Just a straight chasm into a starlit sky night. Wow, that's so realistic. I like the rats running around on the map. Let's go to this crypt. See what we
Yeah, they're
find.
Hilder's rats.
A lot of extra. Oh shit, this is old ruins. A lot of.
The extras of the movie seem to have gathered in these ruins, clad in their loth costumes. Screen does that thing again. I love it. They seem to be doing some sort of ritual. Their eyes glow with some sort of supernatural light.
Fuck, excuse me. I have a few questions to ask you about the recent murder that happened on the movie set. Do you have a moment?
Who dares interrupt the sacred rites?
Fuck, you look old. I'm gonna take that as a no. I didn't expect some possessed actors turned cultists, but it was on my bucket list, so I can't say that I'm disappointed.
Oh, we have the K9 units. They're donezo.
Doggos are heading for the Loth actors, jugglers.
They're not jugulars. They don't juggle. They're loth troops.
David,
Give me that sweet XP, please. Thank you, thank you. We lost 15 dogs and a police and their handler. We lost 15 attack dogs.
The dogs. Well, I might have hospitalized a few of the actors, but they'll recover. It doesn't seem like they had anything to do with the murder, though. Just fucking insane. That being said, whoever decided to film in these ruins clearly does not care about the well-being of these actors. Okay, this director. It's time for me to head back to the Allianz set. From there, I can investigate another area or arrest someone if I think I know who the murderer is. The voice is changing up as I keep doing it.
Detective, I have a question for you. Since Silkspool is deceased, oh, sorry, he's a frog. Ribbit. Does that mean I am no longer owe him any money? I can't answer that. I am not a lawyer, but this you say about owing him money, Yes, well, I owed Silkspool some money for a long time ago. I keep meaning to pay him back, but being an actor is not a lucrative lifestyle for most people. I keep telling Silkspool that once I get a job, I would pay him back, and he was understanding. In fact, I spent my morning making calls from Najarada to see if I could get a better job. Wow, he's a hard worker. Why the Najarada set, if I may ask? It is the only place that the movie set that has good cell service. This far from the city, there are so many places that you could make a phone call from. Thomas Stewart. David, do I really have to make these voices?
Okay, so the director is like really sus, dude.
If you think he's too sus, just go arrest him.
No, I will play through the whole thing. This is what you've done now.
David,
Brought upon myself.
It might look impressive, but it's actually just a set. This, too, is a set. Police officer! Hello, detective. We're here to join your investigation. But we decided to wait till you approached us instead of actually meeting you up when you entered the sets. This area is the Nakarada set. We've confirmed that Silkspool was nowhere near here today. Any suspect was here for a long period of time probably has a solid alibi. I've not written down anything.
It's a vibes-based investigation.
It really has just become a vibe, and let me tell you, director not doing well. I also have the feeling that this investigator does not care. Like he's too old for this ass.
This is very funny because you and Nick had the same read on the detective.
My ransom's coming in. I kidnapped some of the actors' children, and now they have to pay.
Okay, Shaman 10. I really hope that the argument between Grenda and Paradigm this morning didn't cause more issues on the set. I know the director I was very fed up with all the drama on set and was looking for ways to stop it. Director!
Should talk to the director at least once.
Detective,
Oh,
it's
sorry,
good
yeah.
to see you. Please, let me know if there's anything I can do to help.
Well, do you have any suspicions on who might have killed Silkspool?
Not in the slightest, Detective, but whoever murdered Silkspool will have hell to pay when I find out who it was. The whole debacle is causing unimaginable delays in the production of an already over-budget movie.
Might I ask what movie you're directing here?
The Songs of Conquest movie, and to think that if Cecilia had only remembered her lines earlier, we would have finished filming earlier today.
Do not ever. Honestly, I want to fight him just for saying those things about Cecilia. To be honest.
How dare he? This is sacrilege. Good day, Detective. You said you wanted to know if I had seen anyone today?
Oh, I want to know what color your purple tongue is.
Random guy. It's him.
I remember that Checkam and Silkspool used to be really close friends. However, recently Silkspool is putting more and more pranks on poor Checkam. If you ask me, Silkspool was just trying to impress Grenda. It's the same reason why Silkspool's not these names I've butchered. I am just so bad.
Yeah, I mean, the only one you're, like, consistently butchering is Giandra.
It's now Grenda. I'm sorry. It's canon now. It's the same reason why Silkspool's acting has been so poor recently. So poor. Director killed him. Okay, here's the but I'm gonna have to do a fight here. Can't tell you why.
All of my fights are the most subtle thing. You don't know that they're coming before it happens.
Oh, best character in the game. Detective. I was hoping to have a conversation with you in private. My name is Coriel Lightbringer. I bring the light, you bitch. There are some things happening on this movie set that you need to know about. You're the murderer. You see, as a director's assistant. Oh, you're the assistant person. I hear about everything that goes on around here. You're the murderer. And earlier today, I overheard a meeting where... Okay, so the where has a dash, which means it's cut off. Which... Man... But you know what?
David.
I'm just so glad that this undead character can't be killed by easy means. So let's see what happens here. Coriel's eyes glaze over as he collapses. It says he. It's a she.
David.
Is it a she? Damn it. I won't change that.
Coriel Lightbringer is a she.
No,
you unwoke son of a bitch.
It's very hard to tell.
I actually thought it was a he for the longest time because I mean, listen, it's like not easy to tell with a corpse. But when you read closely and do closely the Loth campaign, you can kind of see it, and then in the Baria campaign, you will fight them if you fight the infinite spawning Loth army enough. You'll fight them. And they're referred to as a she. And I'm like, oh, interesting. An arrow sticking out of her back. Wow, I'm glad that won't affect the undead corpse. Oh, and she's dead.
I mean, you see, this is why talking to them early is important, because you learn that they were just horribly disfigured as a child. They're not actual...
Whoa! There's a figure standing behind Coriel's body, and you see them drawing some daggers to finish you off with. Daggers? But they're the foam ones, and not the real one that was hidden among the foam ones, right?
Just a Knives Out thing with the...
Yes, knives out. Here we go. Jesus. Guys, how many people have to die on this set because of one death? He died. How many... 15 dogs died, and that enough is a tragedy from this man's death. Can we stop it, guys?
Okay, it's the fucking director. I fucking know it. I'll do the next area, but I fucking know it.
I think you'll find that I'm not as easy of a target as that fucking ugly piece of shit Coral here.
Alright, you know what? Fine, I'm just gonna do a quick battle. They're not worth it. Victory! 4 police died to kill 30 bad people that were totally evil and deserved to die. The assassin had no information on them as to who hired them. Huh? Coriel must have known who the murderer was, but died before she could tell me.
Oh, I got it right there.
No, you didn't.
Oh.
She...
Another reason why that ugly sack of shit should never have been born. He had said something about overhearing a meeting, but how does that help me? There isn't anything else of interest here. Just some random props. Give me a minute while I get this voice back in order.
Ah! Who dares interrupt the sacred rites? I'm not gonna take that as a no. Oh. I wanna... Oops. For your insolence, you must die! I did not expect you to fight with some possessed... I did not expect to fight some possessed actor turned cultist, but it was on my bucket list, so I can't say that I'm disappointed. Jesus Christ. Okay. Well, I hope you're prepared to die.
Bork.
Well, I might have hospitalized a few actors, but they'll recover. Yeah. Doesn't seem like they had anything to do with the murder, though. That being said, whoever filmed these ruins clearly does not care about the well-being of these actors. It's probably time for me to head back to the early onset. From there, I can investigate another area, or arrest someone if I think I know who the murderer is.
First mounted police division. Like, you're the first one ever? Dude, how did you get on the horse? I don't understand. How did you do it? First mounted police division. Reporting for duty, sir. We were able to investigate this area because of the horses are the only thing that seemed to scare the rats, sir. It is rumored that Silkspool really dislikes the rats. We might want to investigate to see if there was anyone who had a vested interest in protecting the rats. Like, a director? No, we fight. You must not be allowed to ride horse. Alright, you can cut it.
Horses were banned
Yeah,
by
go
the Geneva Convention.
It's true.
I don't know if I want to talk to the actors. I fucking know it's the director, man. But it also could be Hilar. Is there any? Okay, it's just there. Okay, so I will talk to them. Yeah. Did you hear of the time that Silkspool put a rat in Cheekham's bed? Cheekham got so scared he jumped out of bed and went screaming around set in nothing but his underwear. We were laughing about that for weeks. Okay. So, like, Silkspool actually kind of deserves to fucking die, in my opinion. This guy's a dick. Originally, Hilar wasn't able to let the rats out of the pens. At some point, Hitler had a talk with the director, and the director gave him the right to let the rats out. If you ask me, I think that the director is scared of Hitler. I bet that the director would do anything he could to avoid confronting Hitler. Okay, so, fucking Christ. Hitler didn't always used to be this way. He used to be a regular person. But something about being around the rat so much for this role changed him. Oh, so it's Chris. Got it. So it's Hilar. So Hilar is the fucking. Okay. So it's Hilar.
Hilar is Chris.
Hilar is Chris. Therefore, Hilar is the fucking. He's the guy.
Right. Originally, Hitler wasn't able to let the rats out of the pens. At some point, Hitler had to talk to the director, and the director gave him the right to let the rats out. Why didn't the director fucking kill, like, the Hitler instead of Silkspool? Like, it doesn't. If you ask me, that director is scared of Hitler. Yeah, so why didn't the director kill Hitler? Like, come on. I bet the director would do anything he could to avoid confronting Hitler. Yeah, so pretty sure it's the director at fault here. I don't know. Maybe I'm reading too much into it. I mean, it's gonna be him regardless because of his other crimes, but...
Seems like all the rat pen keys are signed out by Hitler. What's this? A recent notice. To all movie staff, all rat poison must be turned over to me ASAP. Well, signed by the director. Maybe I should take note of this for future references.
As you grab the notice, you yank on a small wire that was connected to it. There's a clank, and panels in the floor open, releasing a horde of rats on you. Easy. Holy shit! The rats fucking wrecked me! What the hell?
To all movie staff, all rat poison must be turned over to me, ASAP, the murderer. It's signed by the director. Huh, that's really peculiar. Huh, maybe I should take the note for future reference. Oh, cutscene. As you grab the notice, you yank a small wire that was connected to it. There's a clank and the panels on the floor open, releasing a horde of rats on you. They overwhelmed one knight and 7 police officers. These 150 rats. Whoever murdered Silkspool must have set up this trap. The director must have really not liked me. If I find who set the trap, then I'll find who murdered Silkspool. I better go back to the Arleon set anyway. There I can investigate more. Or arrest someone I think I blah blah blah.
My 2 leading suspects are Brother Hiller and Niam Debris, director. We'll have to check out the city.
This fucker? Or it's this fucker? The post was signed by the director. And to, like, set the trap, you'd have to, like, put the trap on it first. But the rats are Hillar.
Alright, where's the director? Okay, let's see. I don't care if you're the murderer, sir. I have to arrest you on, like, numerous allegations. Detective, it's good to see you. Please let me know if there's anything I can do to help. Yeah, put your hands in the air. Well, do you have any suspicions on who I have killed Silkspool? Me. Not in the slightest, detective. But whoever murdered Silkspool will have hell to pay when I find out who it was. This whole debacle is causing unimaginable delays in the production of an already over-budget movie. And to think that Cecilia had only remembered her lines earlier. We could have finished filming earlier today. Huh. It's almost like you... Alright, let's quick battle you.
It's the fucking director, dude! This guy is just a big... Like, I thought it was a red herring with the amount of, like, bad shit that he was doing. But, like, my god.
Listen, I just wanted to make sure that even, like, Ford could figure this out if Ford decided to not talk to almost anyone. Detective, it's good to see you. Please, let me know if there's anything that I can do to help.
You're a fucking murderer! Well, do you have any suspicions as to who might have killed Silkspool?
Not in the slightest, detective. But whoever murdered Silkspool will have hell to pay when I found out who it was.
It was fucking you! You fucking two-timed little bitch!
It's the mailroom. I'm not sure if I have any probable cause to open any letters. Still, a look around the building wouldn't hurt. Oh, this letter already has been opened and left on the table. Sure! Yeah! This letter's already been opened. Well, the director seems to be asking the studio for more funds. It seems that the movie didn't wrap up soon and the director's job would be on the line. I barely made it out of there. Wait, brigands! Why are you here? Prepare to be arrested.
Sorry, detective, but it's the end of the line for you.
Hey. Anyways, I'll just walk around.
Everyone has done this. This is so funny to me.
There's no way out! There's no way out! Acceptable. Whoever hired these thugs must be particularly desperate. I think I've found all that I could from this section of the film set. Time to go investigate somewhere else, unless I figured out who the culprit is. Alright, I think I know who it is. It's a Paradine. I heard you were quite jealous of old Silkspool. And you, his lover. Wait, no. Yes, you his lover. And you, his enemy. But none of you were all that desperate. No. No. The only person it could be is this one! Oh.
You still got it, folks.
Alright, yeah, I won. Manual. Alright, did I get the right guy? Let's see. Do you really think that I'm the murderer? I mean, that's kind of not important at this point with your numerous other crimes. I'm going to be honest with you, buddy. I know you are. I know you are! Alright, detective, you got me. Silkspool had been causing you too many problems on the set. He kept being distracted by Granda, forcing us to do so many research that we were horribly over the budget. Then you had Paradigm, who put up so much who had put on so much weight from stress eating over Grenda that he practically couldn't do his role anymore. And finally today, Silkspool comes to me and demands that I do something about Hiller's rats. Yeah, I know. Literally every person on the set kept telling me about how you were having problems with him, and you director this, director that. I mean, you left a trail of breadcrumbs right up to you. I don't want to deal with Hiller's rats. Have you seen how scary they are? I might have had to deal with some of them. And I'm guessing that you are also responsible for the thugs that have been lurking about the movie set. What can I say, Detective? You're getting too close to the truth. I had to save the movie. Everything I did was for the movie. It better be a good movie. Oh, victory! You caught the murderer. The director quickly pled guilty and is now spending life in prison, thanks to your hard work. You should make a sequel called where you're playing as a lawyer and you're doing the case of this case in
A
court.
freaking like Phoenix Wright attorney like thing. Objection.
Celia had only remembered her lines earlier, we would have finished filming earlier today.
Oh, you rat motherfucker! First you kill Silkspool. Second, you throw away some good food that probably had poison in it. I don't fucking eat as much as you do, you piece of shit. Oh, I'm gonna fucking enjoy killing you. I'm gonna savor these moments. I mean, arresting you.
Why though, director? Why'd you do it? I mean, I know why you did it. Like,
Really think that I'm the murderer?
Yes, you fuck. I know you are.
Alright, detective, you caught me.
Easy peasy.
Silkspool had been causing too many problems on set lately.
So fire him! Fuck! You literally could just fire him! You have a stunt double! There was no fucking problems!
He kept being distracted by Giandra, forcing us to do so many reshoots that we were horribly over budget.
So fire him! That is probable cause for firing!
Then you had Baradine, who had put on so much weight from seating over Giandra that he practically couldn't do his role anymore.
So you fire him! I can't stress this enough! You have certain abilities as the director of this movie to remove problem actors! And you didn't!
Goddamn union was getting in the way.
this is what we should. The real villain of this story is the unions. Goddamn Actors Guild, man.
And finally, today Silkspool came to me and demands that I do something about Hiller's rats.
It's a fair fucking suggestion, to be honest. They're super unsanitary, and they're fucking everywhere, and he has to live with them.
I don't want to deal with Hiller's rats. Have you seen how scary they are?
Yeah, I had to fucking kill a bunch because you tried to kill me with them. And I'm guessing that you were also responsible for the thugs that have been lurking about the movie set.
You also killed your director's assistant, by the way. I forgot to mention that. You didn't murder another person who kind of had nothing to do with it. If you really think about it. The voice aside, like you didn't murder a second person.
It happens. What can I say, director? You were getting too close to the truth. I had to save the movie.
Is the truth that you're like a horrible director, but also horrible criminal? Like, was that the truth I was uncovering?
Everything I ever did was for the movie.
It's rated to be 30% on Rotten Tomatoes. Like, this is not what you kill over. God damn it, I'm getting too old for this shit.
You caught the murderer! The director quickly pled guilty and is now spending life in prison, thanks to your hard work.
And I still don't have somewhere to live. Fucking homeless.
I don't know.
David.
It's actually kind of hard. Man, I just don't know.
It's the cop.
I know, I really do want it to think it's like a plot twist. So up here, the director paid a notice like to confiscate all rat poison. Man, I think it's him.
Going for it. Is it the director?
Do you really think I'm the murderer? I know you are. Alright, detective, you caught me. Oh, I got it right! Like, Circus was causing too many problems on the set recently. What can I say, detective? You were getting too close to the truth. I have to save the movie. Everything I did was for the movie. Oh. Alright, time to die. Detective, why did you attack me? I'm on your side. Unless, no, it can't be. Are you somehow the murderer? An excellent observation, officer. Too bad your discovery now dies with you. Jesus Christ. Wait. Oh, what? David! David, what the hell?